I feel like somebody is gonna fucking yell at me. What's good? It's your girl. I don't know how to start an intro. I've been trying to film an intro for this video for so long, but I can't figure out how to say hi everyone. I don't know how I want to address people because I don't want to say hi guys. I don't want to say hey y'all because I just don't like it. So I don't know what I want to say. So if you're watching this video, please give me ideas on how to open my videos and address the viewers, because it has been so long since I've made a video that I've completely forgotten how to function in front of a camera. Please help me. Please. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've made a video. The last video I posted was technically September 17th, September 14th, 2017. And it was a Fenty first impressions kind of deal, and it was a fail. And you want to know why? Because my dumbass launched the highlighter across the room. But anyways, that was the last video that I posted on this channel, so it's been a fucking hot minute. But I'm here, and I'm making a video. What this video is going to be explaining is kind of where I went, what happened, what I've gone through. I'm going to be discussing a little bit about my channel and what I want to do with it. And just like, yeah, I'm hoping this video is not going to be too long. But before I get into the reasons that I stopped making videos, I struggled a lot with the idea of coming back to YouTube, and for, well, really two different reasons that I have listed. And the first is that it's been so long since I filmed a video. Like, it's been 2.5 years. Kind of felt like in my head I was sort of like, is there even really a point? Like, maybe I should just drop it all together. And then also, YouTube as a platform has changed a lot over the last couple of years, in ways that I don't really like or agree with. I know that they've made it a lot more difficult for smaller creators to thrive on this app, but ultimately I really missed making YouTube videos. You know, I just missed sitting in front of a camera and fucking talking to myself and sharing things that I loved and talking about things that made me happy. And you know, I just missed filming and editing and posting and like making thumbnails and stuff like that. Like, it was a hobby, like a really good hobby for me in high school, and I really miss it. So ultimately I'm deciding to make videos again. I'm not really coming back to YouTube because I never really like left. Like, I just kind of disappeared. I just kind of stopped making videos. It wasn't really like a conscious decision in my mind. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, I'm gonna leave YouTube, I'm going to stop making videos. Life just got really hectic, and I will explain why. Without further ado, here are the reasons that I kind of just disappeared and stopped making videos altogether. And I know even in like the year before I stopped making videos altogether, my videos were very sporadic. Like, I was not posting very often, and then I just stopped posting altogether. So it's been about 3.5 years, pretty much since I moved here, since I've like properly made videos. So the first big thing was college. So I went to college for social service worker, and not necessarily that like the course itself was difficult or the work was really hard or there was a lot of work. I mean, in some courses, like in some classes, there was a lot of work. You know, there was a lot of group work, and you know, I did placement second year. I had to go do spring placement because I had to defer my placement, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. And it was just, I just found it really difficult to manage, you know, a part-time job, school, with my social calendar. It was really overwhelming at the time, and like I was balancing so many things. Yeah, that's kind of that on that. College, I also wilded out a little bit in college. I'll kind of tie it into the next section, but in college was when my mental health got like a gazillion times worse. So when I was like, I've dealt with like mental health issues pretty much my whole life, but college was really when my mental health kind of like plummeted. I do want to disclose that I'm not currently diagnosed with anything. I'm in the process of like getting a psychiatrist so I can, you know, hopefully maybe get diagnosed. Maybe. Struggles with depression, anxiety, and my eating disorder got a lot worse over the past couple of years. While I was in college, yeah, depression and anxiety like skyrocketed. So yeah, that all just got worse in college, and I just kind of like didn't have the motivation to make YouTube videos for a really long time. Like I said, over the past like 2.5 years, I've constantly thought about coming back to YouTube. Like, you know, it's always been something on my mind, like I've always missed it, but like my struggles with mental health made it really, really hard to just want to come back. I also did a lot of partying in college. I kind of wilded out, like I kind of went off the rails. And then I sort of realized it was because like my papa died, and I was making videos around that time, and I do think I've talked about it on my channel. But yeah, I really didn't realize just how negatively that affected me and how much it fucked me up. Because college and like the year after were so fucking wild, man. So wild. Yeah, I partied a lot, I went to the club a lot, drank a lot, I started smoking a lot of weed. A lot of weed, it's stupid. I had a lot of relationships and a lot of like intimate relationships. And it was just a hot mess. I was a hot mess in college. Then on top of all of that, balancing work has been ridiculous. Not just balancing work with college. After I graduated, after the first holiday season after my graduation, I was like, well fuck, I'm only part-time, I'm getting like 10 hours a week, like I need more. So I got a second job. That didn't work out, so I had the one job for a while, and then I got another second job over the summer. And they're both stores that sell children's clothing around back to school. And it was so goddamn stressful. There were some days where I would literally work from 8:30 in the morning to 9:30 at night. Like I would maybe have like one day off a week, and it was so stressful. And I eventually, like at the end of the summer, or I think at the end of September, I left that second job, and now I'm just working at my first job, the main job, the one I've been working at since I moved here, because it was just too stressful, and I really did not want to go into Christmas season working 2 jobs. I don't really think there's any other like solid reasons. There isn't any like specific reasons that like I stopped making videos. It just kind of all comes down to, you know, my mental health being crap, and college and work being stressful, and me just, you know, kind of learning how to manage all of that. I've sort of, you know, I'm at a point where I feel good, you know, make those steps to actually like get better, because I did, you know, when I was in college, I did isolate myself a lot. I was just, you know, unmotivated to do pretty much everything, and I'm finally kind of like getting into a position where I feel ready to start making the steps to get better. And as far as like what my channel is gonna kind of look like from here on out, I'm not really sure what direction I want this channel to go in. I'm just kind of gonna, you know, make videos that I want to make, kind of videos that I was inspired by, and just see where it goes, you know. I'm also gonna do a hefty channel clean out. I'm sort of kind of like rebranding, not like really rebranding. I do believe that is it. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to go too in depth, obviously, because this video does talk a lot about like mental health and stuff like that. If you do want like separate videos on like mental health and stuff, let me know. But like I said, that's everything I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna go. So I will see you all in my next video. I also don't know how to end a video. I'm so sorry.